The first big free agency signing is by the New York Yankees as they have finally re-signed DJ Lemahieu. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Yankees retaining DJ Lemahieu, what it means for them, what it means for the Blue Jays, and what it means for the Mets, because I did think the Mets had a chance, and it would have been a pretty good fit since it's cheaper than Springer. But if you guys like this video, talking about another team that is not the Mets, make sure to leave a like, comment. What do you think about the DJ Lemahieu contract? Personally, I would not have wanted to go 6 years. I feel like maybe I would have rather have gone more money, but I do understand that the Yankees want to stay under the luxury tax, so they want to decrease the average annual value. Because $15 million a year for DJ Lemahieu, that's like the biggest deal in baseball. 6 years, I don't love that, but it definitely makes sense because now it allows the Yankees to do other things that they have to do, like get more pitching, whether that's starting, which they really need, but I saw that they also want to get more bullpen help, which definitely makes sense as well because having a good bullpen is very important. I thought the Mets got a better bullpen with Brad Hand, but we'll see about that. That video, if they get him, will be out as soon as the deal is official, hopefully. And also, make sure to subscribe. Working towards 900 subscribers, so I always appreciate when you guys comment and like and subscribe and we get to talk about anything going on with sports. Always a lot of fun communicating with you guys. So let's talk about this Lemahieu signing. The Yankees want to stay under the luxury tax because one of the things to consider is the fact that even with Lemahieu, the Yankees still have more work to do. This team is not ready to win a World Series yet. And why is that? Because number one, even with DJ Lemahieu, the offense, when it matters most, all of a sudden these guys strike out, they leave runners on base. That has happened every single year in the playoffs the past few years for the Yankees. So you can't have that happen anymore. You need more guys like DJ Lemahieu that are more consistent, put the ball in play, and don't strike out. That's the thing about LeMahieu. Not only could he win a batting title, not only is he a guy who's a top 5 MVP finalist, plays good defense, could play second, first, and third, is durable, doesn't get hurt all the time. Also, he just puts the ball in play even when he's not getting a hit. Just he's hard to strike out. So when you have a runner at second, move him to third. Get the sacrifice fly. That's something that LeMahieu does that the rest of the Yankees do not. It has been one of their main problems why they have not been able to go to the next level, been able to win it all. And the Yankees, they need more starting pitching because Jay Happ's a free agent, Masahiro Tanaka, and James Paxton are all free agents. Now, yes, Domingo Germán is coming back. We'll see how he is. Luis Severino is coming back off an injury. We'll see where he is. Are they going to rely on Deivi Garcia more? I hope so, because Deivi Garcia, he showed some good moments for the Yankees in 2020. And then the playoffs, they want to be cute, try to outrate the Rays, and it didn't work. It backfired very bad for them. So who else are they going to go to? Is Clark Schmidt going to maybe get a chance in the starting rotation? We'll see how that goes. And the Yankees, they still are in on Corey Kluber. And that is why this 6-year deal, the important part about the average annual value, it gives the Yankees more room this year and in years to come to get more players to make a more complete team. The fact that the Yankees didn't just say, okay, DJ, well, you want 5 years, we'll give you the 5 years of, let's say, $100 million. Then all of a sudden, then the Yankees, they have less room to get starting pitching. So they still have the chance to get Corey Kluber. And we'll see where Kluber is health-wise. That still is a risk, no doubt about it. I mean, Corey Kluber, he could go to the Yankees. He could go to the Mets. There are plenty of other teams interested in Corey Kluber. They like what they saw from the showcase. Again, to me, 30 pitches. I need to see a little more than that. But this was a very important sign for the Yankees. But again, they still have more work to do. They still need more starting pitching. And again, even with their offense, I don't love it the way it's structured as far as it could just go cold at any moment. Yes, they could have a game like they did against Cleveland where they'll score 10 runs. Offense looks amazing, but then all of a sudden the offense completely goes to sleep. I mean, that's happened way too much in the playoffs. They are way too inconsistent on offense. The other concern I have about the New York Yankees is actually Aroldis Chapman. Yes, Chapman could be lights out, no doubt about it, but so far 2 years in a row with the game on the line, Chapman has given up the game-losing home run. Whether one was cheating and one wasn't, Mike Brazo, that was fair and square. I just don't like the fact that Chapman, in a game that matters the most, in a Game 7, I don't feel like I could trust him because you know what? He had that very poor outing with the Cubs against Cleveland with the whole rain delay and all that. So, I mean, that was already one blemish on the playoff resume. And then we look at what happened against the Astros and then what happened against the Rays in 2020. All of a sudden, he's starting to show you a little bit of his track record. He's only going to get older. So that is another thing that I'm concerned about because if the offense is not contributing and not scoring enough runs and it's a close game and the Yankees are not going to let their starting pitchers pitch very deep into games, the bullpen is going to get tired and then in a very close game, I feel like Chapman could blow it. So the other problem for the Yankees is that 6 years from now, where will they be? I mean, will DJ Lemahieu still be MVP caliber? I don't think so, but I feel like DJ LeMahieu will still be very good this next at least 3 years, to the point where the Yankees will probably feel like it's worth it. The Yankees have to go for it. I mean, with the money they gave Garrett Cole, with the money they're paying Giancarlo Stanton, they still have these guys like Aaron Judge and Gleyber Torres on very team-friendly contracts. The time to win is now. So the Yankees have got to get it done. And that is why giving DJ LeMahieu this 6-year deal, 6 years is more than you like to pay a guy that's going to be 33 in July. But the fact that they have these other things to do, it makes a ton of sense. It was a good move for them. But for me, I am very disappointed in the Toronto Blue Jays. If I'm Toronto, I don't let DJ LeMahieu go back to the Yankees. I mean, if the Blue Jays wanted to catch the Yankees, their top priority should have been to take DJ LeMahieu from them, because not only does it make the Blue Jays better, yes, George Springer is a better fit per se with the position he plays, but if you're trying to catch the Yankees, you got to take DJ LeMahieu from them. That's their most valuable player. If you take it from him, all of a sudden the gap is closed significantly. Meanwhile, let's say that you sign DJ LeMahieu, the Yankees are not going to sign George Springer. I really don't think that was going to happen. So I don't know why the Blue Jays did not do more. I saw 4 years, $78 million. That's not enough. You got to up that offer. The Blue Jays are so much under the luxury tax that they have got to show just how aggressive they are, just how much of players they are. And you could give all your money to George Springer. That's fine, but that's not going to be enough to get you with the Yankees. Had you taken LeMahieu from them, I just think it would have made a bigger difference. That's just me. The Dodgers, they put in a little offer, 4 years, $60 million. I expect more out of the Dodgers as well, but they don't have too much money left to spend. So I understand that at least they tried. I think that they will try to more so retain Justin Turner. It looks like that's a bigger priority for them. We don't know what the Mets offered DJ LeMahieu, even if they did make an offer. I still thought there was a chance they could steal him away, but they didn't. It was clear that LeMahieu wanted to stay with the Yankees, and even though he didn't get the $100 million, I just guess that long-term security of the 6 years and just the fact that he wanted to be with them, it definitely makes sense. I really hope that deal could get done sometime soon so I could post the video that I had recorded. I woke up early to record this Brad Hand video, and now we're kind of in limbo. We don't know what's going on. But until the next one, be safe, be smart, be healthy, and let's go Mets. Nice job, Yankees.